Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Welcome to another exciting day of math, Miss Lestico. I love this unit. I love comparing numbers and building them in number forms. What do we get to do today?
Well, we are getting lots of practice with all the things that Miss Lime loves most, comparing numbers. Our target today is I can generate a number based on how it compares to other numbers.
Generate, that's a
generate.
really, that's a fancy word, and we kind of learned that earlier this year. We've talked about it. Yeah, we've talked about it in other lessons, and even in other classes too, I think.
Yeah, I remember that generating meant that we made our own word problems.
That's right. Generate means to create or make. So today we get to generate, we get to make our own numbers to compare.
Wow, that sounds like so much fun.
I'm excited. Hey, we have a really fun song that's going to help us remember all of those comparison symbols.
Oh, I cannot wait to listen to it again.
Okay, here we go.
Greater than, less than, equal to. Greater than, less than, equal to.
These symbols are the ones you use for greater than, less than, and equal to.
Greater than, less than, equal to.
Once upon a time there was a hungry alligator. He loved to eat numbers, so he figured out a way to always get the biggest bite when the numbers were there. He would stop for a second, take a look and compare. Whichever number was the biggest of the two was the one that he would eat. So just to repeat it, here's the main thing to know about the hungry alligator. He always eats the number that's greater. Greater.
Greater than, less than, equal to. Greater than, less than, equal to.
These symbols are the ones you use for greater than, less than, and equal to.
Greater than, less than, equal to.
The greater than symbol points to the right. The less than symbol points to the left. The symbol always points to the number that's smaller. I'd like to tell you more, but I'm running out of breath.
Sometimes it can be hard to remember which symbol is which, so here's a simple little tip. The less than symbol is shaped like an L. Just remember L or less, that's how you can tell.
Well, what about the equal sign?
Now here's what it means when you see the equal sign. The value of the numbers is the same on both sides. But on the other hand, greater than and less than are called inequalities because
Because
they're
they're not equal, man. Greater than, less than, equal to. Greater than, less than, equal to.
These symbols are the ones you use for greater than, less than, and equal to.
Greater than, less than, equal to.
Greater than, less than, equal to. Oh my gosh, I love that song, Miss Lestico.
So good.
That's going to stay in my head, and I'm definitely going to remember the names of our comparison symbols to compare numbers. And I noticed something, Miss Lestico. Sometimes it wasn't a number they were comparing. Like they had pictures of butterflies, and they were comparing that. Or cats. You can use comparison symbols and the academic language greater than, less than, equal to with anything. It doesn't have to just be numbers.
That's true. You could practice at home looking and noticing the things around you and comparing the numbers that you see in your life.
That's so true. Well, let's just review really fast what our anchor chart looks like. We have our greater than symbol. That's when the big hand is pointing, or the open spot is this way, and the point is this way, and it's going to have the bigger number, smaller number. We have our less than symbol, which is the opposite. It's the bigger end on this side, the smaller end on this side, and our equal sign. And we're familiar with what that looks like.
Oh, yeah.
But Miss Lestico,
our target says we need to generate numbers, Miss Lime.
You know what? Let's see if we can generate some numbers that would make this greater than symbol true. This is the greater than symbol.
So me and Miss Lima have some number cards. So we're going to pull out a number and then see if we can generate another number that will make it greater than the card that we pull. So let's see. I'm going to pull the first card. I have the number 12.
Oh,
So
good
we're
job.
going to try to come up with a number that would be greater than the number 12.
So a number that's greater than 12 is going to be any number that has more value, anything bigger than 12. I know one, Miss Lestico.
What is
A
it?
number that's bigger than 12? 14.
Good
I'm going to
job.
put 14.
So remember, we're working on numbers in the teens right now. So we're not going past 20. So when you're generating your own numbers, try not to think of a silly high number like in the thousands. Try to keep it in our teen numbers.
Even though if I picked a number like 1,000 or infinity, I know that would be greater than 12, but we really want to practice on numbers that are 20 or less. Let's
we try
try another
another
one. Yeah, I want to pick the card this time. Are you
Miss
ready?
Lime, I am.
Okay, so this time we're going to keep our same symbol. I drew the number 9. Okay, Miss Lestico,
wow.
can you generate a number that will be blank is greater than 9? What can we put in the blank?
I know that 9 only has a number in the ones place. So any number that I picked that had a number in the tens place as well would be greater than 9. So I could pick one of my favorite numbers, 18. And I know that 18 would be greater than 9 because I have a 1 in the tens place here and I have a 0 in the tens place in my 9.
Great job, Miss Lestico.
Are you ready for another one, Miss Lime?
What if we switch the symbol? What if instead we show the less than symbol?
Oh, okay. So I'm remembering less than is this direction.
yes.
So we would have the smaller side. So if we're generating a number that's less than, we would have the smaller side on our smaller number.
Okay, Miss Lestico, I think it's your turn to pick a card. Ooh, let's see what number
I'm gonna
it is.
pick a number 18.
Oh, it's that number you really like.
I know. I just used this number. So if I was
Hmm.
thinking, Miss Lime, do you want to think of a number that's less
Let
than
me see.
18?
Less than would have to be a smaller number. It has to have less of a value. Okay, if you have 18, I need a number that's smaller or less. I know a number that's smaller. 5. I could say 5 is less than 18 because it is.
Good job, Miss
Ooh,
Lime.
I want to pick a card for you, Miss Lestico.
Okay.
Okay, let's
see if I can generate a number that's less than
13!
Oh,
my goodness.
wow.
Okay, let's see. 13.
Okay, so I have to think of a number that's smaller than 13. So I could say that 10 is smaller than 13. I know that even though they both have numbers in the tens place, 0 is less than 3. And so 10 would be less than 13.
Great job, Miss Lestico. I kind of want to challenge myself. I wonder if this is going to be a challenge. We've practiced generating numbers that are greater than. We've practiced generating numbers that are less than, but I wonder if we're going to be able to generate a number that is equal to. So here's our equal sign.
Now, if you know what our equal sign symbolizes, this should be pretty easy because we're going to have to pick the same number.
That's right. When it says equals, that means both sides of the equation are the same. It's balanced. They're equal. Okay, Miss Lestico, it's your turn. Let's see what
Alright.
number.
And I picked my favorite number.
8. Oh my goodness.
So, Miss Lime, what number would equal 8?
Oh, it has to be the same. So I need to put 8 equals 8.
Very good
I got
job,
that
Miss
one.
Lime.
I thought I was going to get tricked, but then I remembered equals means the same. Okay, Miss Lestico, do you think you can do it?
I think so. So I'm remembering equal means same. What's my number, Miss Lime?
15.
15. Okay. So if I have to come up with a number that is equal to 15, I know it has to be the same as 15, which means I would just write 15 again, because 15
job.
equals 15.
That is so right, Miss Lessica. Wow, generating numbers to compare, it makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
And I bet you that we can keep practicing this in your classrooms or at home. You can even practice using like, how many crayons do you have? Or comparing how many notebooks you and your sibling have or something like that.
Or even trying to sort out your snacks by different
Oh,
colors and see
yeah.
how many more of one color you have than the other.
Or maybe how many types of shoes you have. If you have tennis shoes and sandals, how many less sandals do you have than tennis shoes? Anything like that. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's your turn. On Seesaw, we have some numbers already generated from us, and we already put the comparison symbol there. But you have to fill in the number that would make that sentence true. So if it says, 15 is equal to, you have to put 15 in the blank. Make sure you push the green check mark when you're done. We'll see you next week.